Obsession. An idea or thought that continually preoccupies or intrudes on a person's mind. There have been a lot of jokes tonight, but I missed the love of my life, football. Tom Brady can't help himself. He loves the spotlight. He's handsome, rich, and has way too much time on his hands. His recent roast on Netflix, hosted by Kevin Hart, which he later regretted appearing on as it affected his family and children, offered ample evidence that he still loves the spotlight.
Tom also lost $30 million in crypto. Tom, how did you fall for that? I mean, even Gronk was like, me know that not real money.
And seems incapable of staying out of the public eye. He even went a step further and shared a self-deprecating joke that, for many, felt like an admission of guilt or mea culpa. The NFL spent $20 million and found it was more probable than not that I was generally aware that someone may have deflated my footballs. You could have just given me the $20 million and I would have just told you I fucking did it. Deflategate is long over, and he has won many Super Bowls and called it a career since then. But Brady cannot stay out of the public spotlight, which leads us to a logical question. Is Tom Brady plotting a comeback?
That up. But the man in the glass, that's the one that motivated me. He's the guy I was accountable to. Nothing that anyone did took away from me. The only person that could take away from me is me. Like I said, I wasn't the prodigy. I learned about work ethic. I learned about resilience. I learned about gaining the trust and the respect of my teammates and coaches to name me captain. I learned about how to dig deep within myself, a long way from home without a ton of support.
Brady's slated to start his broadcasting career during Week 1 of the 2024 NFL season, when the Dallas Cowboys visit the Cleveland Browns. He'll be part of Fox's #1 broadcast team. But how long will he stay in the booth?
And where do I need to be a little bit better today? Do I need to focus a little more on my family? Do I need to focus a little bit more on my job? Do I need to focus a little bit more on my friendships? Do I need a little more downtime? Do I need to be a little more active? And I think that daily calibration of life is something that I always work at.
Either through comments done on his podcast, by uploading videos running and working out, or by directly hinting at it in television appearances, Brady seems to be itching to give it a go and return to professional football. His recent roast also gave the public some flashes, showing that it still matters to Brady as a competitor. For example, he had jabs for Kansas City fans, the latest dynasty in the league.
Kansas City, you say your stadium is the loudest. It helps when all your fans are 14-year-old girls. And in honor of Tay-Tay, let's take a look at the Chiefs' eras. Terrible for 50 years, good for 5. Shake it off.
And made it clear that he thinks his records will stand for a long time. Soon to be 47, if Brady were to return to the game of football, he would become the oldest starting quarterback in the history of the NFL. He already holds innumerable records, chief among them the number of Super Bowls won, TD passes thrown, and passing yards reached. Brady suggested during a podcast appearance earlier this month that he could play for a quarterback-needy team during 2024 NFL season. Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk noted over draft weekend that Brady specifically mentioned the Patriots and Las Vegas Raiders as potential landing spots. The current coach of the New England Patriots and former teammate of Brady's, Gerard Mayo, even referred to the future HOF comments. "Look, I love Tom, and the door's always open if he wants to come in here and coach," Mayo explained, as shared by Nick O'Malley of Mass Live. "But as far as going on the field, I don't know. But if he comes in here once again going back to the, hey, the best player will play, you've got to come in here and compete. And he loves competition. I doubt he's going to be walking through these doors anytime soon. New England, as Mayo reiterated, feels like a long shot. The team is in the middle of a rebuild with a brand new rookie QB that will require reps and seasoning. They are nowhere near close to competing. Las Vegas Raiders is far more compelling. Brady and Mark Davis have been long interested in one another through the rather curious mediation of the UFC's Dana White.
Tom, you played for the Patriots for so long that I was actually starting to feel like you were from Boston. Then I saw you run and I was like, no, he's definitely from San Francisco.
A long-rumored minority ownership seems to await Brady. Plus, they have no established QB, a superstar wide receiver, and a two tight end offense, which has been Brady's preference for a while. He would also get to compete directly with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, which Brady has fared very well against, as the Raiders are in the same division as the Chiefs. Finally, any contender that suffers a serious injury to their starting signal caller will be tempted to lure Brady, as they would otherwise jeopardize a playoff run with their ready-made roster. Conclusion: logic would indicate that Brady is retired for good, but the motivation of high-achieving athletes tends to not be bound by reason. The threat of the 28-year-old Mahomes inching closer to his records, the necessity to compete, or the camaraderie that's enjoyed in a locker room may clinch a historic comeback. To do anything to a high level, it has to be a total obsession. And Brady is obsessed with the game of football.
If I want to be the best, I got to beat the best. Man, if I want to be good, I gotta wake up in the morning, I gotta do the extra work. And I gotta show up when other guys aren't. And I've got to learn, I've got to continue to be open to learning. But I had to take it to a new level that the other guys wouldn't. Nothing was given to me. So I'm going to go out there and compete as hard as I can. And I'm going to treat practice like a game. And I'm going to gain the respect of my teammates every day through my work ethic. I'm going to work hard in the weight room. I'm going to work hard in the film room. I'm going to work hard to be a good student. If I want to be the best, I got to beat the best.
Will Tom Brady make a sensational return to NFL? Share your thoughts in the comments section. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Till the next time.
My best. I wanted to go out there and the team believed in me. I didn't want to let them down.